Sylvester chiropractor here in Atlanta, Georgia. We have 9 clinics spread out around Atlanta. It's always good to get with other people, same profession, and listen to other people's ideas. I've known Mark for probably about 6 or 7 years. I think we've been a part of this mastermind group for about 3 of the years. We initially met when he was doing some work for a company that we did business with here. The benefit to working with Mark is he's had some experience obviously in the field. He is a chiropractor and was a practicing chiropractor here in Georgia. He has a lot of relationships, and I think that what he offers most people just kind of like a blueprint on how to move forward and build your practice. For these type of events, we're lucky enough to have them come speak and hear different sides of stories about things in our industry, and I think that that's one of the biggest benefits.
Good afternoon, I'm Dr. Steve Barnett, and I'm here at the Optimum Personal Injury Symposium that's being put on by Dr. Mark Slater. This is my second time here. I've always enjoyed it. Get the opportunity to network with some very great people from all over the country to get additional information, keep my finger on the pulse of how they practice, and provide some insight. I've been doing this for almost 44 years, and I enjoy listening to Mark speak.
Jay Drew with the law firm of Rickard, Drew & Nix. We do personal injury exclusively. I met Mark Slater several years back attending some marketing functions. I was fortunate enough to attend my first mastermind, and here today attending the second one. Nice thing about these masterminds is the ability to crosstalk with some key chiropractors. Again, the crosstalk has been very beneficial for me, so I've enjoyed attending these masterminds and certainly recommend them to any chiropractor who's interested in kind of upping their game and getting to the next level of cutting edge business practices and treatment practices for their patients. Just that I'd love to attend another mastermind.
My name is Jeff Flewitt, and I practice in Austin, Texas. I have an integrated clinic with chiros and PTs and medical. This is my second mastermind. The biggest takeaway for me is the mindset of thinking bigger. When you see other people and how successful they are and what they're doing, allows me to realize that I can do that as well, and it changes from thinking small to thinking big. Before the mastermind, I was just thinking, oh, this is something I'm going to offer for my patients. It'll be in my practice, and I'm just going to do it in one location. After the mastermind, it's a whole nother level of thinking big, where it's going to be the whole state. Ever since the first mastermind I attended in February, we talk to one another quite often. If we have questions, I'm texting them or asking them, and we post information there. We post different marketing things that we're doing, and we all share, which is great. Because of the mastermind, I'm not just thinking about doing multiple locations. I'm actually doing multiple locations, and that's what I'm excited
Chad
about.
Stewart, I'm from Phoenix, Arizona, and this is my second mastermind. I decided to come back to the mastermind because honestly, in my 25-year career, this is the first time that I've ever wanted to come back to a seminar. The biggest takeaway for me was the TBI protocol. So that's what's going to be implemented in my practice in the next few weeks. One of the best things about this group is that it's a small group, but everybody's relaxed, kicked back. I've talked to almost all of them. Everybody has something they can offer and contribute to the conversation. You know, I met Mark through his marketing stuff, and I was always one of those guys that people would come to and ask, how do you do this? What do you do? I was never on the receiving end where I could ask somebody, how do you do it? For me, I'm the low guy in the totem pole on this. It's awesome. The best place to be because you just soak everything in. I still have another one, I believe. I will do it probably forever. We were talking about that last night, is if we can keep this group of guys together, we'll do it, because I think we all get along so good. We complement each other. That's the great thing
to
about
obtain here is invaluable. You made connections with people that were not in the same state as you. You get to learn different states and their medical laws, and it may give another physician an avenue to start a practice in another state, or join forces with another chiropractor in a different state, or come and form a supergroup together, and how they can increase their value together by working.
Chris Higgins from Denver, Colorado. This is the third mastermind session that we've had. The information is invaluable. I learned so much to grow my practice, made great friends. I was kind of stagnant in my practice and wanted a new direction. I was thinking of retiring, but then some things changed, so I came to get that new direction and some energy and some focus, and I got what I
Lachlan
want.
McKeegan from Cleveland, Ohio. I met Mark on a Facebook ad, collaborating with other physicians in the same type of business model. One of the things I really liked was meeting other doctors that work in a similar type of practice. Biggest takeaway from this weekend was integrating pain management into our practices. Some of the other doctors had programs that I'm interested in, and we'll be talking together.
I met somebody who was so invested in other people and their success, like Mark is. Yeah. And doesn't go unnoticed or unappreciated. I think it's changed all of our lives being part of this group. I just want to say thank you.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers. I agree with you. That's right. I agree.
At the beginning, I can already say that.
Good speech, Scotty.